Kia ora. Alright, we're back on Rising Sun. So firstly I did a couple of the kami, real simple pieces of work, just followed the artwork, filled it all in, pretty nice. The thing I did struggle with and I didn't actually do is on this guy here there is some kind of like artwork on the cloth, and I didn't feel confident enough to be able to do that, so I just didn't. This lady here was pretty easy, some different golds, pretty cool. Then moving on to the big guys up here. So just a little bit of a history. So I bought Rising Sun off one of my good friends. He had already painted it. However, there were a couple of them that hadn't completed, and the projects weren't completed. So that's this one here and this one here, which I decided to complete. And then we had this guy here, which was complete. I just did not like the color scheme because it was against the original artwork, which is up there. He had it as a red robe, kind of barbarian flesh kind of skin tone, and he did non-metallic gold, which looked okay. I just felt like I wanted to go for proper metallic gold. So what did I do for this one here? So I actually airbrushed on a couple of speed paints. I've got a new one called Pastel Seafoam, which is very, very light bluish green. Then used a plasmatic bolt, which I use quite often. I'll probably use that for Nemesis. And then use a tidal wave blue all around the dragon, and then dry brush the dragon with the grey. Use Nuln oil for the crevices in between the scales, and then yeah, just dry brushed it really. I really like the kind of glow effect that I have on the golden orb thingy. It looks really nice. It's just probably went a little bit overboard on the airbrushing of the blues. This guy here completely primed it with white, dry brushed with beige matter beige and a ancient stone kind of thing for the white. Just use typical reds, and tried to do some shading on the greys, used several different greys and tried to get it in to get some different colouring. I don't feel I got it the way that I want it to, but it's okay. I dry brush with a really light grey just to kind of highlight out the muscles. I need to work on that black right there, just a little bit of a touch up there. Put some red on the eyes. Did two different types of silvers on the blades. Yeah, pretty cool. This guy here didn't have to do much. Really all I had to do was the armor, which was a mixture of silver and different golds, and then finish the staff as well. Probably need to touch up the kind of blood effect on the whatever that kind of axey weapon kind of looks like. I'll get around to that sometime. Also worked on the skulls and the hair. You know, like the hair wasn't done at all, and just kind of redid the robes. Feels good. Feels good to have like some more complete kind of painting, and because it was already partly done, it felt pretty easy. That was basically my weekend. My mess up of the week was this guy. I tried to paint on brush on speed paints. It doesn't work on cloths. I already knew this. Why did I bother trying? But I did. I think I might try something with maybe masking tape, maybe, or just use regular acrylic paints and just get at it. But pretty unhappy with this thing. This one was always a challenge. Interestingly, this outside cloth also has the same artwork that this guy has that I didn't do, so this feels a little bit more forgiving, so I might give it a bit of a try. It would be nice if there was some decals or something. What to do next? So I'm looking at this guy. So this guy is mostly done. There was just a couple of annoyances that I had with it. One was that the gold was a little bit inconsistent. The face is different to the artwork, and the rings haven't been coloured in around here. Oh, and also this spine kind of thing doesn't quite work to the artwork as well. So I'm considering just touching up this a little bit. And then we've probably got to get to these, to this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Now some of them will probably be pretty easy with speed paints, I'd say, and some of them need to think a little bit differently about them. Anyway, some more Rising Sun figures done. Peace.